This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
He won the truck race, and here he is zipping away from the field.
Second place. Oh, trouble. Jeff Gordon pounds the wall.
And they're stacking up behind him.
Yep.
There's Ricky Rudd finding the wall.
42. 21 car got heavy damage.
It looked like the car just got away from Gordon. I believe he was alone. As you look from Ricky Rudd's onboard camera in the motorcraft car.
I didn't like the way Jeff's car looked from the get-go. It just looked like it was not hooked up.
Well, Darrell, in that last green flag run, in the first few laps, Gordon was running 24.40s. At the end of that run, he'd fallen off more than a second, 25.55s after just 20 laps. And now, that car's got a lot of trouble.
So here, let's get it fixed. Okay.
Oops, I was mistaken.
A little bit of help from the 20, Tony Stewart. Doesn't take much help at this place. Not believe that they have that 8 car, that Budweiser car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. even remotely close to where it needs to be.
Trouble back straight away.
Got a spin on that back.
Oh, Blaney!
No, right into Schrader. Man, that was a lick. Boy, oh boy.
And Darrell, that was very strange to see a car come back up the back straightaway like that.
Man, Schrader's got that net down. Dale Jr. checked him out. He says he's okay.
Junior slowed almost to a stop there.
He was just checking Kenny out. I mean, you know, everybody, when you see a lick like that, it scares you. Oh, now, I mean, look at that left rear, though. 7, and of course, Schrader, I think he's going to have to. He looks like he's pretty spry getting out of there. That was a lick. Fortunately, both cars were moving. Nobody, they wasn't sitting still. Look at the back of that thing. Holy
what
smokes.
back?
She's gone.
Back. Man. Blaney spun, bounced off the safer barrier to the inside and right into the path of Schrader, who couldn't lock it down soon enough. Marlin got some damage, so did Scott Wimmer from all that.
Look at that car.
Blaney's car is destroyed.
Front and rear. It is used up. Only thing left on that car is the number.
We just had talked about Kenny Schrader, but Dave Blaney in the 07 was actually having a good run too, making some progress towards the front.
Schrader limping just a tad there.
Right, these were all lead lap cars. 2, Darrell.
Yeah, just come up off there. Usually hit the outside wall. Now he just lost it. Coming off, hits the inside wall back there, and the thing just flies back out into the racetrack. It's almost like it when he hit that inside wall, there's another white car back against the wall down there.
That was Kevin LePage, I believe, 37.
Dale Jarrett, God, Dale Jarrett misses a lot of wrecks.
Make it to the end without stopping once again.
20 laps or so from now, we'll expect everyone on pit road. So time for us to take a pit stop with Greg Biffle leading Elliott Sadler and Mark Martin. You're watching NASCAR on FX. Casey Kane has just slammed the front straightaway wall. Came around coming off turn number 4, and that will put us under caution at lap 285. It is the 7th caution flag of the day, and by about 5 laps, we are shy of green flag pit stops once again.
He's been running really, really high, getting off of turn 4 really, really high. Looks like the thing gets up here and he just comes around with him. Does a pretty nice job, actually, of not crashing worse than he did.
Darrell, he was well up on the straightaway, off the corner.
And that's not unusual here, Larry. Just as you make that transition out of the corner up onto the straightaway, there is the car gets really light there, particularly if it's loose.
About to be 11 of 13.
But look at our buddies here. Mark in 4th.
I'll give you second place right
Rusty
here.
in 5th. Our veterans continue to have great.
And what he was doing with the information they were giving Greg Biffle, Darrell, you love that information because I've spotted for you. You want to know, here's where I'm at. The second place car is at the line now. The start-finish line is the point.
That's all I know. You can tell me seconds, car lengths, or whatever, but I know the line. That's where I know. That's where I know where he is compared to where I am.
Mark may not be the 4th place car. He's going after Jimmy Johnson. 3 to go.
Still out there. Hold your line.
his teammate Biffle and Johnson racing for the top of the point standings. If Mark Martin can pass Jimmy Johnson, that's a 5-point swing.
Guys liking this is Kyle Busch. While they're fighting with each other, he's getting a little space between them and himself.
Greg Biffle has locked up the 5 bonus points for leading the most laps today as well.
And he just adds on to all of his totals. Laps led, victories.
Clear. Watch that forward. Come on.
So Mark Martin moves up to 3rd. Martin came in here 12th in the Nextel Cup standings. White flag for Greg Biffle.
Those 2 tires are going to hang in there for Kyle Busch. Another good call in the pits.
Still got plenty of room, man.
Plenty of room. He's got a 4.6-second lead. That's like from here to Wilmington.
He just needs to be 3 and 4 here. Don't get involved in any lap traffic.
Greg Biffle becomes the 27th different Nextel Cup driver to win at Dover. He gets Jack Roush his 6th victory of the season.
And now we'll tell you about second place because they just crossed the line.
Drive your butt off.
Great run for Kyle Busch, Mark Martin in 3rd, Jimmy Johnson 4th, Rusty Wallace. Good run for Rusty back in 5th.
Yeah, there's a lot of good runs up there today. Kansas 7th, Ryan's 8th.
11 cars finish on the lead lap, anchored by Scott Riggs.
Elliott Sadler 10th, Scott Riggs and Jeff Burton 11th and 12th.
And the margin of victory for the National Guard Ford, one of the biggest of this season, nearly 4.3 seconds.
And I tell you, a lot of that has to be the heart and soul of that guy driving that 16 car right there, because he just backed her in the fence.
I don't know that I've seen that before.
Well, I've been waiting for that to happen. I wondered how long it's going to be before that happened. The monster got his bite out of that car, whether he wanted him to or not.
It has not phased him.
It's not every day you celebrate your way into the fence.
I'd still give it a 10.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.